Hey guys, my name is Phaye and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Yes. So for today's video, we're going to do a makeup tutorial, a full face. I'm going to link down the products that I'm going to use down in the description box. So if you want to know exactly which products I'm going to use, yeah, they'll be down there. With all that said, let's just jump right in. So first we're going to start with the eyebrows. I already have a very detailed eyebrow tutorial, so I'm just going to speed this part up. Yeah, and then we'll meet when I'm doing eyeshadows. If you want to see my eyebrow tutorial, I'll put it in the cards up here. Yeah. Now that my eyebrows are all done, let's get into eyeshadow. The first step will be to prime your eyelids with an eyeshadow primer, or you can use your concealer. Make sure the concealer you're using is lighter than your skin color so that your eyeshadows can look more vibrant. And this applies to eyeshadow primer too. Make sure it is lighter than your skin color. So just blend it in. You can use a beauty blender or a brush. I prefer using a beauty blender. So I'm just going to blend it all over my eyelids, just so that I can have a nice base to put on eyeshadow. Now it's all blended in, so I'm going to use the Cara Beauty eyeshadow palette. Let me show you this one. Can you see it? Yeah, mine has stains. Yeah, so it's not that clean. So this is how it looks inside. This is the neutral part and this is the colorful part. So today I'm feeling like wearing something red. For the first step, I'm going to use a brown to just use as my transition color. So I'm going to take this brown, this one, and we're going to put it all over the up part of your eyelid. And just take your time, make sure it's nicely blended. I'm going to go in with some red liquid lipstick. I hope it works. I'm trying to use red liquid lipstick as eyeshadow, so fingers crossed. So I'm going to start with the outer part of my eye and kind of make a wing and go from there. Just make sure you don't bring it up to your crease so that you have like room to blend it in. So I'm bringing it into my crease and kind of making a cut crease shape. So I'm adding more color on my crease and bringing it in to kind of make a semicircle-ish shape. And I'm not bringing it all the way to my inner tear duct because I want that area to bare. So it should look something like this. I've winged it out and I've brought it all the way into my crease. So after that, I want to take an orange shade from my palette just to blend out that red. So I'm going to take a blending brush. I'm going to use this brush right here. Can you even see it? I'm going to use this brush and I'm going to go in with this color right here and blend out over that red. So I just blend it. Take your time, make sure it's nice. Make sure to tap off excess, especially when you're working with the inner part of your eye, like towards your nose, because there isn't so much space. So you need to put a little bit. Yeah. So I'm going back with the fluffy brush I used for my transition shade and just blend out that orange. Yeah, something like that. It's not appearing nicely on camera and I don't know what I can do to make it look more vibrant on camera. I think let me try and add some more product just so you can see exactly what I've done. If you're doing this at home, you don't need to add more products as I am doing, because it looks vibrant in person. Now that I like how that looks, I'm going to go in and cut my crease with the concealer that I had initially used as my eyeshadow primer. As I'm cutting my crease, I'm starting with the inner part of my eye, so I can't talk when I'm doing that, so I'm going to do that and then I'm going to come back and show you how it looks. Well, as you can see, I have cut my crease. It looks nice and sharp, and if you have hooded eyelids, make sure while you're cutting your crease, you're looking down towards a mirror and your eyes aren't fully open. So next I am going to go in with this yellow color. This one, I think I'll do this one or this one of the two, and I am going to go with a flat brush if I can find it. Actually, I'm going to first start with the orange and put it at the outer part of my eyes, right next to the red. So as you can see, I'm looking down, so just make sure if you have hooded eyelids, you're doing the same so that you can actually see what you're doing and your eyeshadows don't crease up. So I'm just touching up the outer parts. I feel like the red has kind of been lost while I'm adding the orange, so I'm just adding a bit more red just so that it can look nice and defined and you can actually see the colors fading into each other. So I'm just going in with the orange, making sure it's nice and vibrant. Now I like how that orange looks, so I'm going to go in with the yellow, this yellow right here. I'm going to so I'm going to go in with this yellow. Can you see it? This one. I'm going to go in with this yellow and just put it next to that orange. So now that the yellow has been put, just make sure where the yellow and the orange meet, yeah, something like that. So then after that, I am going to go in with this other yellow shade, this one. I used this one, then this one, so I'm going to use this one for the inner part of my eye. So if you like this video, if you like what I'm doing so far and you're finding this video helpful, make sure you like the video and comment down below, and also subscribe to my channel. And as you subscribe, turn on all post notifications so that you can get notified the next time I upload. So just pack that color in. I'm using a very small flat brush. I don't even know if this is a lid brush or if it's for, what is it called, lipstick, but this is what I'm using. So yeah. Yeah, oh my god, this eye look looks pretty. Ooh, it looks so nice. I didn't know it was going to turn out this good. So if you're like me and you don't have a certain eyeshadow color and you want to do a look that has that color, and you have that color, I'm saying color a lot, and you have that color in like a liquid lipstick, you can use that. I think this eye is done. What's remaining is putting eyeliner and lashes, so I'm going to do that right now. So I use my pencil for eyeliner. First, I'm going to start small. Always when you're doing your eyeliner, start small and just build it up from there, because you can put more eyeliner but you can't, like, once it's too much, there's no going back from there. So just start small. I'm going to do this other eye before I put on lashes, and I'm going to come back and show you. I'm back. I did this other eye off camera, and now let's do the face makeup. The foundation I'm going to be using is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the color 335. I'm going to put it at the back of my hand. My hand is really dirty. It has concealer and everything. But you know, trust the process. Eventually it's gonna look amazing. So I'm just going to use my hand and dab it all over my face so that it can be easy to blend. So I'm gonna take my damp beauty blender, and first I'm going to take the one that's here so that my beauty blender has some product, so that it just nicely blends in my foundation instead of picking it up. You can also use a brush to blend in your foundation. I like the beauty blender. So make sure you blend it into your ears and on your neck so that you don't have like a line that makes your face look like you're putting on a mask. Now that my foundation is nicely blended in, I'm going to go in with the concealer and just put it on the areas where I want to highlight, which is under the eye, on your forehead, the bridge of your nose, and some on your chin. Instead of drawing the triangle here, I'm going to just kind of highlight my nose and bring it underneath my eye. This is better because it's going to lift up your face. Do the same on this other side. Yeah, now I put it on my forehead and the bridge of my nose. Like that. And also some on your chin. Yeah. And I do reverse contouring, so I put some just here where my contour would be. Just there, and I blend it in. Because I don't like using harsh contouring, so I do this instead. So I'm gonna let this sit for a bit, especially under the eye. Just let that sit and blend these other places, because these ones don't really need that much highlight. So I'm going to blend these other parts first before I touch underneath my eye, because if you let your concealer sit in place and get a little bit dry, it's going to help with increasing the coverage. And I also blend my forehead before I go in and blend underneath my eye. I put some concealer on my lips just to help with my, when I do my lips, just to have something neutral. So now let's blend underneath the eye. It's been sitting here for a while and I think it's ready to go. So start with your nose and just shape it out in the way you would want your nose contour to look like. You see, now my face looks more lifted. So yeah, do this instead of doing the triangle method. Before I set my face with powder, I like to go in and contour my nose first. So let me just do that. I'm using my bronzer and I'm bringing it all the way up here on my brow and just take it down. Yeah, I like to connect it with my brows because it makes it just, I don't know how to explain it, but it just makes the nose look more snatched. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so now I'm comfortable with how my nose contour has turned out. So next step is blush. I saw this trick for doing blush on TikTok, and yeah, let me just show you. That guy, if I get his TikTok, I'm going to link it in the description box. So he says first you need to put your blush on your temples and then just bring it towards the inner part of your face, but not passing your eye. So just put it here on your cheekbones, just blend that in. So something like this. I also like to put blush on my nose, so let me do this other side first. So you put the blush first on your temples and then you blend it in, but just the upper part of your face. So on your cheekbones, just blend it in. Don't put blush, don't smile and put blush here, because it's gonna come down here. It looks harsh right now, but I promise you it's going to look nice. It's going to look very nice. So after that, I think now I should set my whole face. I know I'm going backwards. First you set your face, then you blush, but I feel like this works for me. So now I'm going to get my setting powder. I use this one, this Sacha buttercup. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. So now as you can see, the blush has become a little bit softer. It's not as pink as it was. Nicely. And this one too. Now it's time for lips. Today I'm feeling like doing a simple lip. I always do a simple lip. I feel like my eyes look very colorful, so I'm going to go and just put on some gloss, some pink gloss, and yeah, I'm going to use the brown pencil, the Davis one. I'm going to use this pencil, the Davis one, for outlining my lips. And I like to kind of overline my top lip, because my bottom lip is very big. It's bigger than my top lip, so I like to overline it. Now that my lips are outlined, I'm going to get a pink lip gloss. This one, I don't know if you can see it, it's white. It's not showing on camera, but I got it in Uko, Du Bois, you know, some shop over there. I bought this. Let's put on lashes. Oh my god, I had forgotten. I had forgotten we don't have lashes, but yeah, let me put on lashes. This is the finished look for today's tutorial. I'm really happy with how my eyeshadow turned out. I didn't expect it to look this good, but yeah, it looks great. It looks so good. Oh my god, I'm so impressed with my skills. So if you like this makeup look, don't forget to like this video and comment down below. Also share my video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!